right, 6 weeks left, and we were just discussing like the process versus the idea, falling in love with the grind versus the idea of getting in great shape. And I think when we both started, you talk about opportunity mixed with difficulty. The opportunity was getting the best shape of your life. The difficulty is doing it. And I had a friend text me and said, how do you fall in love with the process? And I said, the process is just being willing to do the hard things that most people aren't willing to do. It's just being willing to do the grind and not only falling in love with just the idea of the end result of actually doing the daily activities.
I also think falling in love with the progress, right? I remember the first time my body fat percentage dropped, how pumped I was. I literally was celebrating with my fiance, And then another thing is, when you talk about difficulty, you never know what that difficulty is going to be. For me, I got 2 injuries, and I couldn't run, I couldn't jog, so I had to start doing the rower for cardio and this kind of stuff. But the fact that I was able to find a way to do cardio so that I could kind of check that box, it just gives you that sense of accomplishment, the small accomplishments that keep you on that.
Yeah, I think that's the difference between being a leader and being a manager. A manager manages to the plan, a leader adapts the plan. A leader makes things happen on the fly, and even when the difficulties hit, which the difficulties will hit. So I got injured as well, which was super discouraging because you're like, man, I can't keep doing this. I got injured.
And that will always be the first stop.
Yeah.
You can't keep going.
Until you adapt. I got injured. Both of us are going to our family cabin for the 4th of July weekend. Everyone else will be eating all these delicious meals, and we're eating, these meal prep meals. And then I get home from that, and the next week I go to Taiwan on business, which to meal prep and to be in crunch time, 2-a-day cardios, getting your workouts in while you're in Taiwan is going to be super interesting. So I think the key is to fall in love with the process, not the idea. People will come up to you and say, I want to do what you do once you're there, but most people aren't willing to do what you did and to really go through the grind of actually making things happen in their life.